Recording. Uh, good morning, good people. So, as part of my lesson for just taking you through data wrangling through Excel, or we can say data cleaning with Excel. So, just to work with this spreadsheet is just a dummy data that I've created. Firstly, one thing that you need to do every time when you are working with data, make sure that you make a copy. So I'll start by copying the spreadsheet, uh, duplicating it, and I'll just make a copy this side. Then this one I'll call it clean data. Okay, so firstly I'll just take this names. Let me just do this and expand everything. Nice. So I'll start with the names. This first column, yeah, full name. Then I'll clean it first. Firstly, what I'll do, I'll remove all the spaces in the middle, extra space here in the middle. You see here in Kabel there's a space this side, so I'm going to remove this. Just this function, I'm going to remove extra spaces. So I'll just name it clean names, right? Then clean names. So I'll just use, there's a function here, trim is the one which is dealing with this spaces. Trim, I'll apply it to the first column. There you go. Then I'll just pull it until you can see now is aligned properly. But still with the names, you can see that you have another names where we have a name starting with a small letter. You see Paul. So I'll just do proper names here. Names, right? Then I'll use another function. This one is called the proper. I'll take this one. Then I'll just do so that it gives me proper names, right? Then I'll put it again to the last one so that gives me proper names. For at this point, I'm done with names, so I'm moving to this column now. Yeah, the column of gender, right? Let's do gender. So with gender, you can see we have M for male, we have male, which is correct. We have F, we have males, female with small letter, with the capital letter. So what we want to achieve, we want to achieve consistency, right, in this column. So I'm going to use the if here. So if then we use for. Okay, so we are going to take C if is equals to M, the small m, or again we can look for C, if is equals to this male, you see male, right, male, right, again we can look for C2 if is equals to male with small letters, right, and we can look for C again if is equals to M. Now this capital M, right? Okay, since we have looked for this ones, so we can just close this condition and do undo, give it a male. If it finds this, we should know that it's a male, right? Otherwise everything should give us a female. Then boom, we are done. You see, then you just pull it and apply the formula until the end. Boom, done. So now we are going to go to the cell of max, right? No, age, the cell of age. What we can do, we do for clean age. With age, we are saying let us look for where there is an empty, where it's not filled. Then we can either put a 0 here, or we can do an average. So in this case I'll use average, right? I'll use average. Oh, let me just use 0. Okay, in this case I'll use 0. So here we are going to say if, then we are looking for what, this column. If we are looking for this column, is equals to what, empty. Then what, 0. Then otherwise retain everything. Alright, so we can pull this here. Then we are going to do the same with max. Max, the same thing. We're going to say if max is equals to empty, then you're going to say 0 A2, right? A2. Okay, then you're going to say okay, sorry for this. Okay, then you're going to put everything into this corner, right? Yes. So the other one now, let's say they're requesting that we show if it's pass or fail. Then here you can just do if. You're saying if. Okay, sorry, you're going to say if, then you say this one. Is greater or equals to 50. Then we're going to say is a pass. Otherwise everything is a fail, right? Otherwise everything is hurt. I fail. Then we are done. This one is just introduction to Excel, just how you can move around with Excel and try and learn this thing. So now practically we are done. So now you can get this and we can assume that now our data is dealing with this. Right, this is data wrangling, this is data cleaning. Just take your time, do it step by step. Thank you. Tango.